Good morning.
Morning.
This hearing is called to order. Members and guests will please take their seats. The hearing is now called to order, and the clerk will now take roll for the Rules Committee. Today is Monday, April 14th, 2025. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Vice Chair, Councilmember Squilla.
Present.
Councilmember Gilmore Richardson. Councilmember Thomas.
Present.
Councilmember O'Neill. Councilmember Jones. Councilmember Gautier. Councilmember Bass.
Present. A quorum of the committee is present, and this is the public hearing on the Committee on Rules regarding bills number 250207, 250242, 250243, 250244. The clerk will now read the title of the bills.
Bill number 250207, an ordinance to amend the Philadelphia zoning maps by changing the zoning designations of certain areas of land located within an area bounded by Federal Street, 13th Street, Wharton Street, and Broad Street. Bill number 250242, an ordinance repealing in its entirety Bill number 240972, approved December 23, 2024, entitled An Ordinance Amending Title 14 of the Philadelphia Code, entitled Zoning and Planning, by revising certain provisions of Section 14-906, entitled Market Street East Sign Regulations, all under certain terms and conditions. Bill number 250243, an ordinance repealing in its entirety Bill number 240971, approved December 23, 2024, entitled An Ordinance Amending Title 14 of the Philadelphia Code, entitled Zoning and Planning, by amending certain definitions relating to signs, creating an arena area within the CTR Center City Overlay District overlay, and making related changes, including a master plan requirement and changes to accessory sign controls, all in connection with zoning rules for a proposed arena in Center City, and approving a master plan for the arena area, all under certain terms and conditions. Bill number 250244, an ordinance repealing in their entirety the following ordinances, all approved December 23, 2024. Bill number 240966, granting the necessary authorizations for the city to help facilitate development of a new arena for the Philadelphia 76ers. Bill number 240967, authorizing the execution of a service agreement between the city and PAID. Bill number 240968, authorizing striking Filbert Street from 10th Street to 11th Street from the city plan. Bill number 240969, authorizing striking certain aerial portions of 10th Street between Market Street and Filbert Street from the city plan. Bill number 240970, authorizing the construction and maintenance of various right-of-way encroachments in the vicinity of the proposed arena. Bill number 240963, amending the existing gallery at Market East Tax Increment Financing District in the area of the proposed arena. And Bill number 240973, approving the amendment of a neighborhood improvement district in the area of the proposed arena. There are no other bills under consideration today.
Thank you. And the clerk will please call the first panel we have to testify on bill number 250207.
Paula Brumbelow Burns, Director of Legislation for the Philadelphia City Planning Commission.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry I took the long way from my
It's
seat.
all right. It's all good. Please state your name for the record and proceed.
I'm sorry, we are on which bill first? 7, thank you. Good morning, Chairperson Bass and members of the Rule Committee. I am Paula Brumbelow Burns, Director of Legislation for the Philadelphia City Planning Commission. I'm here to testify on bill number 250207, introduced into City Council on March 13th, 2025 by Councilmember Squilla. Bill number 250207 amends the Philadelphia zoning maps by changing the zoning designations for land located within the bounded area of Federal, 13th, Warden, and Broad Streets, and is located in the Passyunk Square neighborhood of the South Planning District. This bill will change the zoning designations of property located on Juniper and Clarion Streets, located south of Federal Street. The properties will change designations from I2 medium industrial to RSA 5 residential single-family attached. The properties are currently being used as 14 single-family homes and has the support of the RCO who requested this map change. The Philadelphia City Planning Commission will consider Bill number 250207 at its public meeting on April 17th and recommend the bill for approval. I'll be happy to answer any questions at this time.
Thank you. Any questions from the panel? Seeing none. Is there anyone else here to testify on Bill number 250207 whose name has not been called? And seeing none, I want to thank the witness for her testimony today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, can you please call the witnesses for Bill number 250242?
Paula Brumbelow Burns, Director of Legislation for the Philadelphia City Planning Commission.
Good morning, again.
Good morning. I'm still Paula Brumbelow Burns, Director of Legislation for the City Planning Commission. I am here to testify on Bill number 250242, introduced into City Council on March 20th, 2025, by Council President Johnson and Council Member Squilla, and I'd like to correct that. I believe it's Councilman Squilla introduced for Council President Johnson. Okay, just wanted to make that correction from my testimony. Bill number 250242 repeals Bill number 240972, approved December 23rd, 2024, which amended the Philadelphia Zoning Code by revising Section 14-906, entitled Market Street East Sign Regulations in the Market East area of the Central Planning District. The Philadelphia 76ers have notified the city that they will not be moving forward with their plans for an arena in the 1000 block of Market Street. With this action, the city would like to repeal this bill that was put in place to facilitate this specific development. The Philadelphia City Planning Commission will approve Bill number 250242 as an item in accord with previous policy at its public meeting on April 17th, 2025.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any questions from the panel? Seeing none. Okay. Anyone else here to testify on this bill whose name has not been called? Seeing none. Can we have the clerk please state the next, call any witnesses for Bill number 250243.
Paula Brumbelow Burns, Director of Legislation for the Philadelphia City Planning Commission.
All right. Hi, I'm Paula Brumbelow Burns. I am here to testify on Bill number 250243, introduced into City Council on March 20th, 2025, by Councilman Squilla for Council President Johnson. Bill number 250243 amends the Philadelphia Zoning Code by repealing Bill number 240971, which created an arena area within the CTR Center City Overlay District overlay and included a master plan approval for the arena area. The Philadelphia 76ers have notified the city that they will not be moving forward with their plans for an arena in the 1000 block of Market Street. With this action, the city would like to repeal this bill that was put in place to facilitate this specific development. The Philadelphia City Planning Commission will approve Bill number 250242 as an item in accord with previous policy at its public meeting on April 17th, 2025. I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Did you say 242? 250242?
I did, and I meant 243.
Okay, great. All right. Thank you. Any questions from the panel? No? Okay. Thank you for your testimony. And is there anyone else here to testify on Bill number 250243 whose name has not been called? Seeing none, I want to thank you for your testimony on 250243. And can we now have the clerk call the witness for 250244?
Paula Brumbelow Burns, Director of Legislation for the Philadelphia City Planning Commission.
Please state your name and proceed.
I'm Paula Brumbelow Burns, and I am here to testify on Bill number 250244, introduced into City Council on March 20th, 2025, by Council Member Squilla for Council President Johnson. Bill number 250244 repeals in the entirety ordinances approved December 23rd, 2024, that would have facilitated the development of a new arena for the Philadelphia 76ers that would have been located on Market Street East in the City Central Planning District. The Philadelphia 76ers have notified the city that they will not be moving forward with their plans for an arena in the 1000 block of Market Street. With this action, the city would like to repeal the bills that were passed to facilitate this specific development. The bill repeals the following bills that were approved on December 23, 2024. Bill number 240966 granted authorizations for the city to help facilitate development. Bill number 240967 for the execution of a service agreement between the city and PAID. Bill number 240968 authorized the striking of Filbert Street from 10th Street to 11th Street from the city plan. Bill number 240969 authorized the striking of certain aerial portions of 10th Street between Market Street and Filbert Street from the city plan. Bill number 240970 authorized various right-of-way encroachments in the vicinity of the proposed arena. Bill number 240963 amends the existing gallery at Market East Tax Increment Financing District. Bill number 240973 amended a neighborhood improvement district in the area of the proposed arena. I will be happy to answer any questions at this time.
Are there any questions from members of the committee? Seeing none, is there anyone else here to testify on bill number 250244 whose name has not been called? Seeing none, I want to thank the witness for her testimony.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Being that there are no further witnesses, I will ask if there's anyone else here in chambers that wishes to testify on any of the bills before committee today. And seeing none, this now concludes the public hearing. We will now go into a public meeting shortly to consider the action to be taken on the bills before the committee today. Madam Clerk, will you do a quorum check, please?
Councilmember Gilmore Richardson. Present. Councilmember Squilla.
Present.
Councilmember Thomas.
Present.
Councilmember Bass.
Present. Okay. Thank you for your patience. We'll now go into a public meeting. To report out on bills numbers 250207, 250242, 250243, and 250244. Chair recognizes Councilmember Squilla for a motion on the above-mentioned bills.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move that bills numbers 240207, 250242, 250243, 250244 be reported with this committee with a favorable recommendation, and further move the rules of council be suspended and submit the first reading of this bill at the next session of council.
Second.
It has been moved and properly seconded that bills number 240207, 250242, 250243, 250244 be reported from this committee with a favorable recommendation, and further move that the rules of council be suspended to permit first reading of these bills at the next session of council. All those in favor of the motion will signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? The ayes have it, and the motion carries. And if there's no further remarks from the committee, this concludes the business of the Rules Committee for today. Thank you all very much for your attendance.
Thank you. Great job.